The war rages on. Peace remains a distant hope.
Now Louis Bu is by the Emperor's side? That can't be safe.
I am glad to see you well. Thank you for coming to see me on such short notice. I'm sure it was quite the surprise. I never imagined our paths would cross again either. I've called you here for a very important reason. Lord Louis Bu is fighting in Chang'an, and he needs your help. Your confusion is understandable. Let me explain. After Dong Zhuo's death, my father, Wang Yun, did all in his power to support the Emperor and maintain order. Some refused to accept his governance, and he relied on the strength of Lord Louis Bu to quell their dissent. I cannot claim that his methods were just, but they prevented bloodshed that otherwise seemed inevitable. But then, two of Dong Zhuo's followers, Li Jue and Go Si, led an army from Liang to attack Chang'an. My father managed to escape the palace with the Emperor, but Lord Louis Bu stayed behind to protect them, and he is now standing alone against a massive force. I must go to Chang'an. Will you come with me to aid Lord Louis Bu in battle? Thank you for this. I knew you'd be the right one to ask. I know that you might find all of this strange. After all, why would I risk so much to save someone I once deceived? The truth is that I don't know. To us, Lord Louis Bu was just a beast we pitted against Dong Zhuo. But now, I'm here asking for your help. Desperate to rescue him against all odds. Guilt. Maybe that's it. We were ruthless in our use of him as a pawn. But we can ask the same of Lord Louis Bu. Why does he fight for those who betrayed his trust without remorse? All I know is that he needs us now more than ever. So come with me. Please. I, Diaochan, shall fulfill my duty. Here we are again, fighting side by side. This reminds me of the night we set out for Luoyang with my father. Li Jue and Go Si are preparing to storm the capital. Lord Louis Bu is fighting to keep their forces at bay. This will be the hardest battle we've ever faced together. But there's no turning back now. Lend me your strength for one more fight. It's time to rescue Lord Louis Bu. Lend me your strength.
Let's go!
We need to break through their lines to reach Lord Louis Bu.
And open it! You're here to lend us aid? This can only be the work of the divine! Concentrate, Lord. Cao sent me to aid Lord Wang Yu. I never expected to find the war god.
The enemy
so
officer
driven to such
has been defeated.
We have allies scattered throughout the battlefield. Help our forces reunite so that we may rescue Lord Luke.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All my might. All my might.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To gain the advantage. We've cleared all of the enemies in our path. Now, let us advance to our other allies. Advance the march!
This appears to be as far as we go. Looking rough.
Time to act. Prepare for pain!
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you. Looking rough.
All my might!
Something enchanting.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No choice but to retreat.
We have Lee Fu in range now. He's gotta be quicker. Do the trick.
The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us. We must seek a solution.
Get it! Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Insolent cowards. Let's go. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Appears the resistance is futile.
No aid. Are you ready? Let's make our escape.
Diaochan, is that you? Is this your way of making amends? What did Diaochan ask of you?
Rough.
Whatever it was, you're all meddlesome fools.
All my might!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh, I see you. All my might!
You're finished. Rough.
I see you.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My mission lights the way.
The enemy officer
The Western
has
Leon
been
Cavalry
defeated.
is here for the hunt! Prime! Bring me that beast's head!
The enemy officer
march
has
at
been
once!
defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I leave the rest up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, my tongue! Come! Let us seize this moment to turn the tide! Prepare for pain! This is where we prove our strength! Show them what it means to face the Western Leon Cavalry!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
No choice but to retreat. Let's go.
I've been waiting for this.
All my might. Gotcha.
That was wondrous.
The enemy
You
officer
really are a true
has been
warrior of the
defeated.
Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Close to defeating
The enemy officer
You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
This is tough.
no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have the upper hand.
The enemy
All the
officer
more reason to
has been
obliterate
defeated.
our foe. Let's go. Gone. I'll slaughter the rest before long. It's time to advance.
What time is right? Weebu is headed this way? Sit in the reserves or we're done for!
Why would you side with Louis Wu? I suppose it doesn't
My
matter
mission
now.
lights the way.
If they've broken through our lines, our arrows will bring them down. This hunt is far from over.
I'll leave this area to you. I see you. Bear witness to my power.
How do I come back from this?
Let's go. Is this as far as my path is to take me?
I've never underestimated an opponent so badly.
Great comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training! Ah, it is you! Then I've nothing more to worry about. Let's go. Time for a good old fight! Get ready! Gotta be quicker. With all my might. See ya. Well, gotta be quicker than that. shall learn from this. But for now, retreat. Gotta be quicker. See you.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of 3 kingdoms.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here. Let's go.
Put on a show.
Concentrate. Gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this.
A fair wind is blowing. We must
The
take
enemy
advantage
officer
of this momentum.
has been defeated.
I am defeated. It seems King Fu had more friends than we thought.
Let's try this. My body belongs to this battle. Difficult situation. Let's try this. I see you. You're needed here.
Got you! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll show you how much better I am.
Capturing them. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blade is ruined.
Forward! Is that all? Let's go. You didn't have the strength or the wits to hold me down.
Now, I can live without regret. You have my deepest thanks.
Spineless maggots. One whiff of danger sends them wriggling away. So be it. They never stood a chance anyway. As if I needed help killing a few worthless rats. No more meddling. I'll take care of Wang Yun and the Emperor myself.
Lord Luibu, you've done enough. My father no longer wants you here for his protection.
What?
All this bloodshed made him realize when the Emperor is protected by powerful allies, it only strengthens the will of those out to seize him for themselves. He believes that your presence as a peerless warrior might even put His Majesty in danger.
So, war follows me wherever I go. Is that it?
Yes, exactly.
And you want me to leave Chang'an?
Yes. The Emperor will be far safer with my father as the sole protector serving by his side. I've also been ordered to leave Chang'an. My father told me to live out the rest of my days as a free woman. This is the last thing I ask of you, Lord Luibu. Please respect my father's wishes, and go now with honor.
Are those your wishes as well?
My father's wishes are the same as my own.
I see. Then, consider them granted.
Lord Luibu. Please, allow me to thank you one last time. I don't think I'll get another chance. Yes, your path is not meant to be shared with the likes of me. And so we part ways once again. Just beyond the horizon of your final flight, a sprawling world of beauty awaits your weary wings. And when you reach it, I hope you'll remember me.
There's been so much chaos, but I like to think that things can get better from here.
Can we talk? Right. Yes.
They say there's an incredibly skilled warrior who serves no master.
It will be a world worth fighting for. This letter is burning with passion. Yes, it is clear that whoever wrote it has very strong feelings toward you. One thing did stand out to me when I read it. The writer is obsessed with Lui Bu's skill as a warrior, even more than they are with you. Was Lui Bu really that strong? I see. I suppose they don't call him a war god for nothing. That being said, there's something about him that people find irresistible. Looking around, you see the sound but icy logic of Cao Cao, Liu Bei's lack of resolve, and Sun Ce's fragile stability. So, perhaps placing our hopes for peace in the strongest warrior imaginable is the lesser of all evils. You don't see it. Lui Bu really seems like someone you could stand behind. Well, there's no need to rush. Besides, Lui Bu doesn't have a solid footing yet. I think we should just wait to find out what the sender meant by a world worth fighting for. Of course, there's no telling when that will be.
Did you hear? Lord Cao Cao and Liu Bei have formed an alliance, and they've got Lui Bu surrounded at Xiapi Castle.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. What between storming Puyang while Lord Cao Cao was away and taking Xiapi from Lord Liu Bei, he acts like he owns the world.
So, now he's got to fight off a siege. Maybe Lui Bu will finally get what's coming to him, eh?
Zuluan, do you remember the discussion we had when you got that fiery letter? I believe we decided to wait for Lui Bu's rise, but I doubt either of us had this in mind.
Excuse me. Please pardon the interruption. There's a man here who is very eager to speak with you two. Please, right this way.
Long time no see. I knew my letter would pique your interest. And here you are, without a lord to serve, ready to seize this pivotal moment. Yes, did my passion come through in the writing? I wrote to you during my time serving under Cao Cao. It wasn't exactly safe to reveal my identity. But I've since defected and joined Lord Lui Bu. So, now I can openly ask you to join me. With you on our side, our victory at Xiapi is all but assured. So please, by all means, join our ranks in battle. They say we're under siege. I say we're fighting with a shield. Holding the castle is a strategic choice. This battle will shape the balance of power in the Central Plains. All under the heavens look on with bated breath in anticipation of the outcome. Lui Bu's forces are on the brink of collapse, and if Cao Cao defeats them, he won't stop until the world is his. That seems to be the common belief. But what if we shattered those shallow assumptions? Lui Bu has plenty of fierce warriors, but precious few can improvise as tides turn. With you in our ranks, that weakness disappears, and then we'll make fools of them all. You witnessed it firsthand in Chang'an, did you not? The power to defy all odds. The peerless might of Lord Louis Bu. It's why you've refrained from choosing a lord to serve. To wait for this grand opportunity. If you're serious about fighting for our cause, come join us at Xiapi. Once we have you, we'll be ready to face the world. History will never forget our glorious triumph.
There's been so much chaos, but I like to think that things can get better from here.
Why, yes.
You don't hear about Lady Diaochan anymore. Could her dancing days be done?
Ah, you must be.
Well, look who it is. You came all the way to Xiapi? What for? You know what you're getting into, right? You're a strange one. But at least you don't bore me as much as the others.
And I think he's just the right man to tip the scales back in our favor. Lord Louis Bu, if I may.
You're even stranger than he is. I don't care. Do as you please.
Now allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Zhang Liao. We've met before, if you recall. Having such a fierce warrior watching my back in this battle will make all the difference.
Well, well, well. Looks like everyone's finally here.
You speak as if you knew he would come. Your intuition has proven correct yet again, Lord Chen Gong.
Of course it has. A good strategist is always 2 steps ahead. It's an honor to have you in our ranks. The victory we achieve here will be remembered for ages to come.
Hey, who is that with you, Chen Gong?
Pardon the delay. This man is an envoy from Lord Yuan Shu. He has informed me that his lord wishes to offer us aid.
Hear me well. I come bearing a generous offer from Lord Yuan.
We don't need his help. Leave.
What? Are you in your right mind? Your forces hang by a thread. Without reinforcements from Lord Yuan-shu, you'll...
Did you not hear me? Leave, or prepare to die.
Ugh! How uncivilized! Only a beast would threaten an envoy!
Keep talking, and I'll send you home in a chamber pot.
Lord Weibu, wait! Lord Yuan-shu is a man of great influence. Making an enemy of him is very unwise. Say something, he'll listen to you.
I take orders from no one. That said, killing a rat achieves nothing. I'm letting you keep your head. This time.
I shall pardon your insolence as well. But only because my duty to Lord Yuan-shu comes first.
Very well. Please inform Lord Yuan-shu that we will accept his reinforcements.
And you'd better be grateful.
All of the pieces are finally in place. Come, our counteroffensive is about to begin. Shall we begin? Mm-hmm. Nevertheless.
What's that?
Aye. Most interesting. Mm-hmm. I cannot thank you enough.
I am Juha, your steadfast wing.
Now let's put this into action.
The enemy is closing in. But as long as I'm here, Xiapi will never fall. Fight wherever you wish. And when the time comes, aim for Cao Cao's throat.
Xiapi Castle is our foundation. It must never be allowed to fall. First, we'll cut down their vanguard. That will clear the way for our own offensive.
Let's go. While the vanguard is engaged, we'll begin our part of the plan. Commence the advance.
You each have a role to play.
The enemy is mobilizing just as I thought. They must be preparing a flood attack. To stop them, we'll have to eliminate the vanguard right away.
All my might!
Really, all of their vanguard? It's a strange and feeble assault.
All my might!
The main gate is now very well fitted. Next,
the enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here.
Witness our plans in action.
Cao Cao's main force arrives at last. This might even be fun.
Was that move intentional, or just foolish?
Coming after me then? Determined, I see.
All my might!
Don't hold back.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat
has
now,
been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
Push things back to even ground. Still, let our guard down, yes. With all my might.
All my might.
There it is.
Time to act. All my might. Looking rough. Take this. I see you. This'll do.
I expected more out of their main force. Now we'll have to bring the fight to their own camp.
Lord Liu, do you really mean to charge the enemy camp? It would be sheer madness for most warriors, but for Lord Liu, it's just another battle. We shall focus our efforts on defending the castle. Lord Liu must be given the freedom to wield his true strength. All my same goes for you. Such limitless might is territory by any.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rebel is on the move. This is our chance to take the castle. Time to advance.
You've really outdone yourself this time. Their flood attack was a complete failure.
We march at once!
So, strike force has fallen. About the flood attack, we'll have to fight our way in directly.
Forward march!
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
You hear, the gates are in good hands. We shall cut down all who dare stand before us. It is you. I have nothing more to worry about.
I found you, Cao Cao. Once I defeat you, this petty skirmish will finally be over.
Really good. See, you've made short work of my best soldiers. I've accounted for that as well.
Gotta be quicker than this. Still more come? You should realize by now that I cannot be stopped.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
Well aware of your skill. Every bit of strength to take you on!
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all? I think we're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
Got you! All my might!
Bring them down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So we have a duel then. War. I shall not hold back.
The enemy officer
Display of skill
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
To be honest, I've been looking
The
forward.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Not gonna hold back!
Our bonds shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time. I must retreat. Well, I still can.
The enemy officer
Time I see
has
you,
been defeated.
you're finished!
I did not expect.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have no choice but to retreat.
You fight with the strength of a tiger. You may indeed be the strongest of all.
This isn't over. That it? Just starting. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means
seems I must fall back for now.
Looking rough. Let's go. Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
I don't see any more attackers. Truly splendid. Now we'll only wait for the right moment to strike. Counterattack! Take this! Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Yuan Shu's forces shall lend you a hand, Louis. You can thank us later. How about that? Looking rough.
Yeah, sure. Louis Boo. I should have known you were up to something. Engage Yuan Shu's forces. Make them regret their foolish meddling.
March forward. Take this. As expected, Cao Cao has split his forces to engage Yuan Shu's army, leaving his camp exposed. This was my plan from the start. Now is the time to strike. All troops, march on the main enemy camp. Looking rough. Start the advance.
Afraid to face me in a real battle?
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Xiapi's defenses have vastly exceeded my expectations.
The moment has come.
All of this your doing.
Where have you been? The battle you seek is here.
We cannot fall here. Stand together and fight as one.
You're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches!
All my might. This appears to be as far as we go.
I never would have thought we clash blades. I suppose
The
we won't
enemy
be
officer
raising a cup together.
has been defeated.
Time's up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Driving him back.
The enemy officer
Push on
has been defeated.
Unshaken in the face of countless foes. Your mastery is a glorious sight to behold.
Fun fighting this horde? Well, let me show you the true joy of battle. Behold the peerless might of Yui Bu! Let's go!
Going on the offensive. Get ready.
Let's go! All my might!
Take this! Sacred will protect us. And so... Gotta be clear on that. I have failed Lord Yuan Shu. I brought shame upon myself at his vanguard.
I have something worth fighting for.
You'll accept it.
Nothing beats me.
You'll accept
This will be how much better I am!
so soon.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
How could this be? I have never known defeat. Never! To obliterate you!
Looking rough.
Let's give it to them. Ready yourself.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Show you how much
Looking rough.
Let's end this.
Let's finish this up.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
I, Ribu, acknowledge your power. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Give her all. The enemy officer
Cannot
has
describe
been
your
defeated.
ability.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this. Officer, are you kidding me? Ha! Let's go. Officer, are you kidding me? Ha!
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Officer, are you kidding me? Ha!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could we have lost our advantage so easily? Perhaps Liu Bu's strength and Chen Gong's mind are a match too powerful to overcome.
The enemy is in retreat. Our forces have won the day.
Lord Louis Bu's strength and my strategy have delivered us from the jaws of defeat. History will remember this as a turning point for the age.
your tactics were nothing short of remarkable. Lord Yuan Shu has even sent an envoy to congratulate us.
Oh, if Lords Louis Bu and Yuan Shu formed an alliance, no one would dare stand against us.
That envoy, he hasn't left yet, has he?
He awaits a private audience with Lord Louis Bu.
Lord Louis Bu, seize the envoy and prepare to march immediately.
What?
You mean to turn Yuan Shu against us?
Our defense of Xiapi was only the beginning. Control of the realm is the true prize we seek. Defeating a foe as mighty as Yuan Shu will bring Lord Louis Bu that much closer to supremacy.
We barely survived the last battle. An offensive is doomed to fail.
When have my plans ever lacked a path to victory? We requested reinforcements from Yuan Shu in the last battle, but not because we needed them to win. It was to pit his forces against Cao Cao and Liu Bei, so they would all emerge weaker. Yuan Shu's troops fully committed their strength to the battle. Their exhaustion is likely far greater than ours. In short, it's time to strike! This is our only chance to defeat Yuan Shu.
Even as we fought for our lives, you could foresee such an advantage.
That's what it means to be a strategist. That said, Yuan Shu's forces can still fight, and elite warriors led by the likes of Sun Ce may also pounce. What say you, Lord Louis Bu? The choice is yours.
Our scouts have returned! The forces of Cao Cao and Liu Bei are on the march! Liu Bei is rallying his troops at Xiapi, and Cao Cao at Chenliu. They're positioning for an attack!
Interesting. Defeat hasn't discouraged them as much as I thought. This time, we'll break their will completely. Lord Louis Bu, what if we extended our offensive beyond Shouchuan to include Chenliu and Xiaopei as well?
What? Are we to fight the whole world at once?
Yes. It's perfect.
Lord Louis Bu!
I cut down all who stand before me. In battle, nothing else matters.
We shall take the initiative and attack before they can mobilize. Shouchuan, Xiaopei, and Chenliu will serve as a foothold for our rise to power. Your efforts will be critical to our success.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take that. This territory is ours. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might.
Looking rough. Take this! All my might! Take this! Take this! Think again! Take this! Looking rough.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Take that! Let's go! This allies are doing well. Is ours. Keep it going.
Nothing good comes from Russia. Let's go. Should we make a stop here? Crush them! I've been waiting for this. Let's charge on in! Take this! Looking rough.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Come at me.
Looking rough.
Insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Yes, the resistance is futile. Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough. Let's go. No matter how you slice it.
Let's go.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Now. Hunter down.
Take that! All my might! Take this!
Gotta be quicker.
Bring them down.
That.
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength. Pulling back for now.
Let's go. It's time to advance. You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know? You're finished.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
All my might.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
A golden opportunity here. Charge!
Reckless abandon. You will come to regret such idiocy.
All my might.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
Well, we gotta be quicker.
We will stand and fight, with every arrangement, and with haste.
I couldn't be of more assistance.
Officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them!
Looking rough. Show them how outclassed they are. Victory is yours! Take it! Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Couldn't be going any better for us. Elation pulses through our ranks.
Are you kidding me? Ha! Gotcha! Time to end this. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Opening. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. To end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forced to retreat. How could it have come to this?
Oh, it's you. Now that you're here, let me ask you, why do you serve me? Peace, is it? Then let me make this clear to you. I do not see battle as a means to achieve peace. What comes after is of no concern to me. If peace is ever achieved, I will be the first to find the next war. A life without battle is not worth living. I have only one desire: to strike down all in my path, so that no one can deny my supremacy as a warrior. Can you still stand with me, knowing what I really am? Suit yourself. Just don't expect me to know or care what you're looking for. You're not like the others. But I have no interest in chasing your dream with you. Stick with Chen Gong if you want, and maybe you'll get what you're after. And if you decide that we have failed, draw your weapon and strike me down. Just as I did with Dongjue. You'd best forget about honor and sympathy before they get you killed. Anyway, we have rats to kill first. After that, we'll talk. Let's hope that the world you see after all this bloodshed is the one you're looking for.
Go.
Take that! All my might!
Rush. Gotta be quicker.
Take this!
See you.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Well aware of your skill. We'll use every bit of strength to take you on.
I see you.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
This allies are doing well. Is ours. Going.
Let's go.
Bear witness to my power. Let's go!
The enemy
Follow
officer
me, everyone!
has been defeated.
Advance now!
Liu Bei. Gotta be quicker than that. Counterattack.
Done. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! This!
Time to act.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Together.
The enemy officer
Now,
has been defeated.
follow your leader. Begin the advance.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. I think we're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wished to transpire. There we go. I see you.
Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Time to act.
Take this!
To this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
Take that. Our allies are doing well. Keep going.
All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. go.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time to act.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
Keep your guard up. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Get this here. Kick again. There we go.
Time to act.
All right. There we go.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
All my life.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Looking rough.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. Bear witness to my power.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Looking rough.
Time to act. Take this.
Concentrate.
All my might.
There we go.
Counterattack.
All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
territory is ours.
Let's go.
Time to advance.
We'll be here to support.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have. Excuse I did not expect.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
But to retreat.
Seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Our line shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
You, huh? To be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back!
So, we're meant to fight then. I don't like this. I will crush you nonetheless.
So we have a duel then. Be warned, I shall not hold back.
Get ready! We can do this!
Never would have thought we'd clash blades. Suppose we won't be raising a cup together anymore.
Let's give it
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of assistance.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished! I've been waiting for this. End this here!
Time to really get into it. Get ready, everyone.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
I have defeated an enemy officer! Got you! Let's go!
This area is now in our possession.
Any foe will crumble caught off guard.
The enemy's guard is down. Now is the time to strike.
Let's go!
Concentrate. It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Such impudence. Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
As expected, I have failed our enemy.
Let's end this. My strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I be beaten in battle?
In addition to Xiapi, we now have Shouchuan, Xiaopei, and Chen Liu under our control.
We have troops stationed in each area, but the distance between them makes coordination difficult. It's only a matter of time before they're overrun.
If they fall, so be it. We don't need them. To most, Lord Luibu's expansion will seem indiscriminate, like a warrior chasing battle for the thrill alone. But is that really the case? Think about it long and hard.
Xiapi to Shouchun, Xiaopei, and then Chen Liu. No, it can't be. Shu?
Correct. We currently have Shu City surrounded. This campaign was never about expanding our territory. Shu City and the Emperor within are the true targets. No matter how much land we hold, we cannot rule without a legitimate cause. In essence, once we have the Emperor, ruling the realm will be possible with even a modest force.
I see. So all of this has been part of your plan to capture Shu City?
Precisely. This is my very own version of the chain stratagem. Its brilliance will be celebrated for ages to come. Deception must start in your own camp. It's basic strategy. Come, let us march on Shu City before any nearby lords catch wind of our plan.
I doubt many will have the wits to realize your true intentions.
Well, there is one man who I think might be starting to take notice by now. I wonder what tactics he'll use to try and stop us. This should be interesting.
Thank you all for gathering here on such short notice.
Of course. We cannot possibly allow His Majesty to fall into the hands of that beast. Let us join forces and crush Luibu once and for all.
That said, can he really be defeated so easily? Luibu is a fearsome warrior, unmatched in battle. And his forces have been moving much faster than expected. We didn't even have time to rally our troops.
That must be Chen Gong's doing. He's manipulating Louis Bu as part of some grander scheme, I'm sure.
I've heard that you have suffered a number of bitter defeats at his hands. We should take care not to underestimate him.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, that sacred bird has settled upon Louis Bu's shoulder.
Even he alone could turn the tide in our favor.
Yes. But knowing him, he would never betray Lord Louis Bu, or do anything else of the sort. That means our only choice is to fight them head-on, as we are now.
If we lose to Louis Bu in this battle, the realm will fall into his hands. But if we win, Louis Bu's forces will collapse. The balance of power will shift in our favor.
When we stand together, no challenge is too great. We need only believe in our triumph.
That's the spirit. This battle will decide the future for us all.
Louis Bu, Chen Gong. You've upended the realm and made fools of its lords. I hope it was worth it. Because the adventure is over, and your ambitions will soon be crushed.
Well now, just who will the victor be, I wonder?
It seems that the lords of the realm have come together to halt our advance.
This too is part of the plan. Defeating them all in one fell swoop will bring us that much closer to controlling the realm. And when the battle ends in our victory, my name will be remembered for ages to come. Of course, your name will live on in history as well. You were the officer who made Chen Gong's cunning plans possible.
The final battle. I shall stake my pride as a warrior upon our triumph. What say you, Lord Louis Bu?
Pride means nothing to me. But I may never get the chance to face such a large force again. I can fight to my heart's content at last. Chen Gong, Zheng Liao. Cut down all in your path and prove our supremacy. Show them what it means to challenge Louis Bu.
Shall we begin?
Got it.
You there?
am Juha, your steadfast wing.
Now let's put this into action.
Cao Cao, as always, you've come in force. So be it. I'll meet your numbers with peerless might.
Let the siege begin. First, we'll advance on the castle from 2 fronts. Advance the march! Your mission is to gain control of the East Gate. I look forward to your success.
Li Bu's forces are coming! We can't let them cross the river! Attack!
I will remain here to draw their attention. Take the east path to reach the other side.
We march at once!
Let's go. Chen Gong, I'd rather eat meatless buns than sneak around like a coward using you as bait. I'm forging my own path.
Go wherever the battle takes you. That is when you're at your best. A war strategist must always be ready to adapt to the winds of power. All my might! I ask that you remain by his side. Your presence will serve to magnify his strength even further. Time to act. All my might. All my might.
Kidding me? The enemy officer has been defeated. See you.
We've rallied to some extent.
The enemy officer.
There's no telling how things will go from here.
Let's go.
Villainous scoundrels! I shall punish your treacherous deeds myself.
Be quicker than that. The enemy must be cleared from the gate. A rain of stone should set them running.
The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us. We must seek a solution.
Very existence is an insult to the world you wish to create.
You place yourself and others in danger. I suggest rethinking your actions. Looking rough.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Just as I expected, they came this way to avoid the river. Hit them with fire arrows! Now!
Gotta be quicker than that.
All you can muster? I haven't missed a step. My strategy failed. He truly is a demon of battle.
Come! We must rise to this challenge, or he'll claim all the glory!
We'll hit them with all of our strength. Which we're in the right frame of mind.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Halt here! Let us wait and see what transpires.
Reach the other side safe. Now we can finally rid ourselves of those blasted archers.
That
officers to be more skilled than this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behind us!
Can you handle this?
We'll be slaughtered at this rate!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With the archers across the river out of the way, my role as fate is over. It's time for us
The enemy
to march
officer
onward as well.
has been defeated.
To capture their bases to prepare for the siege. What's this? Let me see it all.
I've been waiting for this. Let's charge on in!
All my might!
A capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Stay sharp. See it all.
Keep pressuring them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And to that end, I withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
The gates will
has been
fall
defeated.
before my might alone.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll hold the south gate. Louis Bu's forces are very formidable. I need you all at your best for this fight.
Louis Bu's forces are charging recklessly ahead. Now is our only chance for a rear assault.
What's this? Cao Cao's forces are behind us? An ambush outside the walls is most unexpected. Were we too late? Quickly! We must reinforce the assault on the south gate!
These stones are a most unwelcome gift. Let us return the favor in kind.
Let's go.
Yashu has begun his assault. Open the gates. We will strike them from both sides. Now advance!
They opened the gates to seize the advantage. Impressively bold, I must admit. We need to defeat the enemy at our rear before they can block us in. How will Lord Wu handle this?
Cao Cao has opened the gates. He will soon regret such arrogance. It's time to advance.
The stones coming from the ramparts are menacing indeed. We should counter with siege weapons, as Lord Chen Gong advised.
The catapults are ready. It's time to give them a very hard lesson in tactics.
Let's go.
Do you really mean to harm Cao Cao? Seems I'll have to crush your will myself.
Who you are? Why have you granted wings to such a beast? What do your eyes see in Louis Bu?
Cao Cao still wishes to win you over to our side. Perhaps it's up to me to show you the error of your ways.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. We shall retreat and fight another day.
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
The uncouth of me. I'll challenge you. Everything I have. I'll cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks.
Did you get lost or something? Buddies are gonna worry about you.
Is that move intentional or just foolish?
old parent to come rushing in. I, Shi Huang, shall see what you're made of.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
Your resistance is futile.
Acknowledge your power. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Feast your eyes on the true might of a fearless warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Display of skill. We shall fight together.
I leave the rest up to you.
Can you handle this?
So soon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've had so much fun, but it
The
seems
enemy officer
it's about
has been
time for
defeated.
me to withdraw.
Don't stop Louis Boo here. Realm will fall to his savagery. We must dedicate ourselves fully to this fight. Make ready at once.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
This appears to be as far as we come.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Easy. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are unmatched in battle. Seizing the Emperor changes nothing.
And what have I set out to change? I remain the strongest warrior in the realm. All else matters not.
Take this!
I was on the verge of seeing my strategic genius enshrined in the chronicles of history. Who could have guessed that you and Lord Louis Boo would take the honor? Chen Gong, the strategist who guided a war god. I'm sure that is how I will be remembered. I was on the cusp of glory. But so be it. What's done is done.
Lord Chen Gong.
We have taken the Emperor into our protection and become the greatest power in the realm. Now we enter the final stage on our path to supremacy. Lord Louis Boo still yearns for battle, so we will be fighting all the way through to the end. After all, it is in battle that a strategist like myself feels most alive and useful.
So you see it as a chance to redeem yourself?
Exactly. There are still battles to be won, and my strategic mind will outshine you all in the end. Ooh, trying to flatter old Chen Gong into losing his edge, eh? That won't work on me.
Very well. Chen Gong, keep sending us to battlefields worthy of my strength.
Our next fight will be decided by strategy alone!
Oh, it's you. If you have something to say, make it quick. I won't be here much longer. Who knows? I'll let Red Hair run wherever his legs take us. Countless warriors have fallen before me. There are none left who can stand against us. I'm setting out in search of worthy opponents. I'll let you and the others finish Chen Gong's little plan. I could see it the moment we took Shu City and claimed the Emperor. Stagnation. If you really knew me, this wouldn't seem sudden at all. I live and fight as I please. Nothing and no one can ever hold me back. You should do the same. Farewell. What now? I thought you had to bring peace to the world and all that. True enough. Only those too weak to matter remain. There won't be another great war in our time. So, do you think your next ambition lies in the lands beyond our own? Interesting. All right, come then. I don't know what kind of world you're dreaming of, but let me promise you one thing. The world we're about to see, and all we do within it, will never once be boring.